Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Saturday night, which means it's craft beer night. And the beer we're going for tonight is from Buxton Brewery. It's this one. It is Phoenix IPA. And Phoenix is 6% ABV. It's available in your local Tesco's for about £3.50, something like that. And it says on the side of the can that Phoenix IPA is a juicy IPA with abundant ripe mango and stone fruit alongside citrus fruit notes. From its combination of Mosaic, Simcoe and Equinox hops. It's pretty much all you get on the can, other than it's unfiltered. So yeah, there we go. I love a bit of Mosaic, hoping for a little dankness in this one. Not expecting huge amounts of it, but you never know. So let's get it out into a glass and see what it's all about, shall we? So we're going to pour into my teku, and the pour is pale. That'll do, methinks. Nice, pale, golden, slightly hazy, and a nice white, tight, compact, blancmange-like head. That should be up close in the glass. Looks alright, that, doesn't it? It does. It's kind of got almost an iridescence to it. It looks nice. Anyway, let's have a whiff. There is mango. There is quite a bit of mango. There is something slightly savoury coming. That's the Mosaic. It's got to be the Mosaic bringing that savoury edge. It can have that little onion-like thing going on. And there's something yeasty almost. The malts are quite nice. It's got West Coast vibes. Slightly orangey, slightly sticky. That almost, it's the dankness as well. Yeah, it's really quite complex when you get down and deep into it. So, yeah, I mean, look at it. Yeah, now the more I look at it, the more I smell it, and the more I get that orange and dankness and sticky resin. It's got very many West Coast vibes going on. Anyway, looks good, smells really interesting. Let's have a taste. Cheers. No West Coast vibes on the taste. It is, however, very interesting. There is a beautiful level of hop going through this. You have got the mango, you've got plenty of peach. You've got so much citrus, it doesn't know what to do with it. And it's sitting in the orange come grapefruit sort of end of the spectrum. And there's that savoury note that the Mosaic is bringing, and it's bringing a dankness. It's bringing that sticky resin, that almost... There's vibes that people will know. We'll leave it there. If I mention it on the channel, YouTube will probably have a fit. But yeah, anyone who knows the Pineapple Express will know exactly where I'm coming from. Body's brilliant. Medium weight, slightly heavier than medium. Carbonation is superb. It's silky smooth, soft in the mouth. The flavours are just divine, and oh yeah, it's delicious. The finish is slightly resinous, slightly chewy, slightly citrus come other things. It's so complex for what is effectively just a 6% IPA. I think this might just be my favourite supermarket IPA. Because it's different, it's out there. It's a little bit funky. So, Phoenix IPA. I wonder why they called it Phoenix. Is it an old recipe they've brought back? I don't know. I have to do a bit of digging, see what I can find, but it's really nice. That's the beer. Let's give it some points. I love the artwork as well. I do. Phoenix rising from the flames. So, Buxton Phoenix has had, drumroll please, 4,100 check-ins, 6 from people I know, 3.75 average overall, 3.58 from the people I know. I'm going to be honest and say those, for me, are underrated. My scoreboard of joy is currently void of anything, including the name. Let me put that on there quickly. And then we'll get to it. Just to confirm, zilch on there. Let's give it some points, shall we, gents and ladies, boys and girls. Phoenixes as well, if you're watching. Look at that. Look at that lovely colour. Let's encourage that head again. Look at that. That is glorious. It's a glorious looking beer, that. It looks summery and light and refreshing and delicious. It's a beautiful colour, like I say, with a little hint of iridescence to it. A beautiful, beautiful white head. It's having a point. Aroma, as I mentioned, it's complex. You've got the pineapple, you've got mango, you've got citrus through the nose, then you've got that little something that YouTube would not like me mentioning. In a good way. It's sticky. It's got the West Coast vibe going on. I love it. It's good strength to the scent as well. It's having a point. Body, as I mentioned, medium to slightly heavier than medium. Silky smooth carbonation. The mouthfeel is divine. It coats your mouth. It's almost sticky. It's having a point. And the taste. There is a little disconnect between the aroma and the taste. On the aroma, you get a lot more of that pineapple and that mango. And when you sip it, you get that really dank citrus note with the mango coming behind it. And there is a sweet juiciness afterwards as well. It's really, really nice. It's really complex. It's got that funk to it that I absolutely love. It's having a point. And the finish, it's juicy. It's hoppy. There is that little hint of resin on the back end. What's not to love? It ticks all my boxes for an IPA. It's having a point. So, Phoenix has got 5 out of 5. Let's go through the bonus points, shall we? Would I buy this again? You would bet your bottom dollar that I would. It ticks my boxes. So I'm ticking that box. Value for money. £3 or £3.50 I paid for this in Tesco. Can't fault it at all. It's a great beer for the money. I've paid more for worse, and this is a bargain. Bonus point. This is where it gets interesting, because I've just said it may well be my new favourite supermarket beer. It's got more about it than the likes of ICAT and Kingslayer. Even though Kingslayer is different, it's a double IPA, as is ICAT, but that's besides the point. It's more complex, it's more well-rounded, there's more to it, and it's lower ABV, which for me personally is a good thing. Less units means I can have more of it. So yeah, it's a great beer, and I think it deserves a bonus point. So Phoenix from Buxton Brewery has got all the points today. All the points. A bit like France did against England last weekend, and Ireland are starting to do against us this weekend. Anyway, let's not digress from the point and say that has been an amazing beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish, and I will see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.